Welcome to an early edition of a special edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey, and with me in studio this morning is Kim Jones from Adena Health System. We're going to tell you why she's here in just a moment, right after this.
Introducing Budweiser Zero. 0% alcohol, 0 grams of sugar, full Budweiser flavor. For all the moments you want a beer and need to stay on your game. Budweiser Zero. Zero compromise.
We talked a lot on the radio days. Now we're doing it so you can see who she is now. Thank you for coming in this morning. And we wanted to take a moment to talk about Adena's involvement with the Chillicothe fireworks display.
Okay.
Adena has, for the number of years now, just stepped up big time in the community, time and time again. This is another one of those cases.
Yeah, absolutely. We at Adena, we really do believe that we're called to serve our communities. So healthcare is a big part of what we do, obviously, for the community. But we recognize that, health and wellness overall, there's so much more to it than just the healthcare piece of it. So investment in our communities and things that encourage people to get out, be involved in their parks and have their social connections and all that kind of stuff. I think we all learned that during the pandemic, how important those types of things are. So to support something like the fireworks display that brings everybody out and together is very important to us.
If you've not heard this fireworks display, the whole campaign has been to get enough money to have a pretty good show. Yeah. And in recent years, they've just not raised the kind of money that they have for this year. But the Chillicothe Noontime Rotary Club took this on as their own personal endeavor, and folks like yourself, Adena Health System, stepping up to join in and help out.
Oh, absolutely. Our caregivers, are members of the community, right? So, for us, it's not really a far stretch to be a part of any of that. We're out there and we want to be able to support the things that are meaningful to the community and encourage people to get out. So.
You've got some Pickaway County ties.
Yes, I do.
Of course, I do as well. And Adena is involved with the Asheville 4th of July celebration as well. So, and Adena has reached out to many other communities as well. So it's not just here in Chillicothe. You're hitting the whole region. Yeah,
the health systems has a long history here in Ross County. We've been here since 1895 as that part of it. But as we've grown and expanded, we have presence now in 6 counties, and we've got patients and folks coming from as far away as 12 counties now. So for us just to keep it limited to Ross County is not something that we want to do, because we realize that we touch so many other people across the region.
Yeah. And we remember as kids seeing fireworks and how important that is to us.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And it's the same now as we're older kids. But I think that's the big mission behind Adena, saying we want to be a part of this because it brings joy to a lot of folks.
It absolutely does. And again, it gets back to that wellness factor, right? Those social connections, that time with family and connecting with people in your communities, that's a very valuable thing to your overall health. And I know it myself, as a kid, that's some of the fondest memories I ever have, out at 4th of July, because you got to stay up late and see the fireworks displays and run with sparklers and all that kind of stuff. It's a great time, and it's something that everybody enjoys.
And now, be careful, kids, running with the sparklers. You may find yourself as a customer of Adena Health System.
Yes, so be careful.
Yeah, do follow the safety rules and everything there. But this will be fantastic, and we appreciate what you folks are doing to make this happen.
Yeah, we absolutely love our communities, and we're here to support them, and we're proud to be a part of any of these types of celebrations.
Yeah. Now, you're involved with the health and development in the communities, and is there anything that we have yet to see that's on the horizon that you want to talk about?
Oh, we have lots of things going on within the health system. I think a lot of folks know that we opened up some more urgent cares, one more specifically on Bridge Street. We're continuing to expand our footprint in terms of the healthcare services that we delivered. We even actually this year are beginning that journey with schools to take healthcare out to the schools via a mobile clinic and some in-school clinics as well. So lots of exciting things that we're working on to really, really stay in touch with the community and make sure that we're addressing the needs that they have.
We have seen that become a popular move across the nation. Everyone in the healthcare industry is reaching out into the communities to help bring them in.
Yeah, I think if that's one thing the pandemic taught us, is that, you can keep locations, but particularly in rural communities, it can be, the geographic barrier that we have can really be difficult for a lot of people. So part of our primary focus at Adena is making sure that care is close to home to everyone. And close to home, it can be a little more challenging in a rural community, but we're finding lots of different ways to make sure that we can make that accessible to folks. So we stay focused on that.
Great. Appreciate what you're doing, and thank you for coming in today.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was great to see you.
Same here.
Yep.
Old pal, Kim Jones from Adena Health System. Coming up at 11 o'clock, we'll have another edition of Litter Media Live. Mike Smith will be back with us in studio here, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks for watching on Litter Media Live.